Christina, hello. Welcome back to day number 3. How are you doing today?
I'm doing excellent. Excited for day 3 because this is such an important area to go over, viral product sourcing. So super excited. So if you're not here live, make sure you're watching the replay and taking notes.
Absolutely. Yeah. Day number 3. I've been excited about this day coming up because this is kind of the core of our system and what sets us apart and what makes us unique, and how we kind of solved the solution in finding unique products and working with fellow small US-based business owners in order to help them grow their business while we're also growing our business, and then growing an audience of engaged and happy customers that want to buy again and again. So day number 3 here, this is like, man, this is our bread and butter, our wheelhouse, and I'm excited to chat about what we're chatting today.
Definitely, and excited to bring it home here to our group. So if you've just been listening along, just know we may call on you today.
That's right. Yeah. And speaking of which, thank you to those who submitted their homework about your bigger why. Really appreciate that. I know, Christina, you've responded to a couple of those that have submitted their bigger why in the group.
Yes, and we got some great whys out there, and we hope to help build upon that to make it into a lasting change, dual mission moving forward.
Yes, absolutely. It's that bigger why that can lead us into something that resonates with you and that you're aligned with today on our viral product sourcing. So, ultimately what we want to do is find a product that aligns with you personally, gets you energized and excited to wake up in the morning to feel, that you want to go out and promote this product because it speaks to you personally and speaks to your core. And you also want to help that Etsy supplier to grow their business because you guys are aligned. So very important there. And thank you to those that have shared their bigger why in the group. If you haven't already, I encourage you to go back to day 1. Just watch that video, how important that bigger why is, not only to align you with your product and the supplier, but also to give you a little more motivation. So when you encounter challenges or problems, that larger why supersedes the challenge or problem that you're facing. And the challenge or problem just becomes a little puzzle that you're going to figure out. So very excited today, what we're going to cover. And just as you can see on the screen there, we're day 3, viral product sourcing. Day 1, we went over how it works in a bigger mission. Yesterday, we went over store readiness. Today, viral product sourcing. And the transformation that we want to deliver today for you is going from overwhelmed to focused. So if you're out trying to find a product, you don't know, which product, just for an example, let's say you have a service, whether it's ZinDrop or Product List Genie or Oberlo, you have all these products, but which product am I going to choose? Which one am I going to market? Which one am I going to make my flagship product and really push out there that has the margins that can absorb the ad costs and all that sort of stuff? And it becomes very overwhelming when you have all of those options before you. And what we want to do today is take away that overwhelm, build off of that inner why that we worked on from day 1, and then focus on a product and find a supplier on Etsy that resonates with us. And so let's take away that overwhelm and let's get down to focus. So
be sure to say hi in the chat here too, so we see ya.
Yeah, if you're out there in the Facebook group or in YouTube land, go ahead and drop a comment. If you have any questions as we go through today, please don't hesitate to drop that comment, ask away. We're here to help. So today, viral product curation. Today we will cover your Michael Jordan product, your anchor product. We call it your Michael Jordan because the Michael Jordan, you build a championship team around a star player, around an anchor product. And that star player, hello from Kentucky. Hello.
Hey, Michael.
Hey, guys. Welcome, everyone.
So yes, the Michael Jordan product. I mean, it's so important. You really need just one Michael Jordan product to be successful.
Yes, yes, that's exactly right. Once you found that Michael Jordan product, that pillar product that has the high margins, that speaks to an audience that can result in viral sales, then all of the other things on your store can complement and supplement that viral product that's making all of those sales for you and driving all of that traffic and interest. So that's what we're going to source here today. And we're going to chat about finding that Michael Jordan product and then the additional value that you bring to an Etsy supplier. Because not only are you going to be able to bring them sales, but you're also helping them build their brand and build their list that they're unable to do themselves on Etsy. Then we're going to go through the 15-point checklist to find your product. And we have that checklist posted into the group. Just go ahead and search the post. You should find the PDF of the 15-point checklist to go ahead and find your product. And then we're going to do a live search using an interest from a group member. So we're going to go into Etsy. We're going to find we're going to go find something that speaks to a specific interest. And then I'm going to show you vendor outreach, a script to outreach to a vendor that is working, and that we're going to post that document into the group afterwards. You can use that script to start the conversation with an Etsy supplier. And then also the supplement to our 15-point checklist so you can vet that Etsy vendor and make sure that they are a good fit with you.
Oh, great. Hey, if you're not taking notes, take notes now.
And then I'm going to share an actual conversation taking place with a vendor where we are just about to set up our first conversation with a vendor and her products. We're excited. Hopefully move forward. And then I have 2 unannounced bonuses, which I am excited to share. I just shared these with Christina moments ago. This is something that I was thinking up about all night last night. How can I add value into this training today? And I'm really excited. So stick with us till the end today because I have 2 unannounced bonuses that will help aid and assist our viral product sourcing and viral product creation on our Shopify store. So,
all right, just need to chime in here. Mason chimed in saying he's been excited for this training. We're excited to have you, Mason. So get ready. Buckle your seatbelt.
Right on, Mason. Welcome. And looking forward to getting going here. Let's go ahead now that we've kind of zoomed in on where we're studying today. Let's zoom out for a second and let's just see where this fits in our roadmap. So our 3-stage, 9-step system roadmap. The first couple days here, we've been going over our foundation, which was getting clarity and commitment, and then conversion optimization yesterday. Today we are in stage number 2, curation. We're going out and finding a viral product to curate from an Etsy supplier. So that is where we land in our 9-step system for our 10K per month in profit for a Shopify store. And this is our roadmap for that. If you don't have a copy of this roadmap, we should have it posted into the group. If not, I will post it into the group today as well. So that way, you know, whenever we are training in our system, where that piece of training lives within our overall system to get you to profitability.
Definitely. So, and let's just showcase as well on that slide how we document and keep track there. If you look at the top right, roadmap location, we're in stage 2, step 1, concept. So we're always leaving clues there.
Yes, exactly. When someone comes into our mastery program, what all of the slides and all of the information and all of the daily coaching and accountability and all the things that we share and teach into our training, you always know with the content you're consuming where you are in the roadmap. So you're never lost along the way. And you know you have a North Star of what step you're on, so you know what to accomplish to get to the next step.
Definitely. And Russell, welcome. We're glad you made it.
Yes. Welcome, Russell. Welcome, Heather. Welcome, Andre. Welcome, Mason. Welcome, Jason. Welcome, Tyler. Welcome, Eliot. And I believe that's Steve from Kentucky, if I'm not mistaken, or Michael. My screen doesn't show. But welcome, everyone. Let's go ahead and let's first pull up our 15-point checklist to curate USA-made viral products with high margins and high passion. Of course, we are searching on Etsy. We know that. I'll just kind of go through a couple of points on this list, and really a couple points that we're going to go over today that are very, very important. So what we're looking for, personalized engraved, is a very key portion here. The people are looking for unique products that are personalized to them and engraved that they can't get just anywhere else. When we're looking at an Etsy vendor, we want to see that there's high quality imagery in the reviews. It's a high quality product and fast shipping. It's obviously handmade, handcrafted. But I want to, as we go through this checklist here, scroll down and just highlight this area where does that product speak to a passionate audience with a layered interest? So a layered interest, and a layered interest, what I mean by that is like a mom with a dog breed, or a mom or military mom. So if you think of it like this, there can be a product for a mom, which is great. That's a very passionate audience. Those that love their mom. There's all sorts of products out there. But then when you layer another passion onto that passion, then you're speaking even more laser focused to that interest. So, it could be a military mom, could be a police mom, it could be a fire mom, firefighter mom, a golfing mom. Just think of it in terms of that sense. So we want to layer our interest together and layer that interest with personalization, with engraving, and with all of these check marks that ensure that it's a high quality product. Okay. And then think, is it unique? Is it trending? What's in fashion? Is it giftable? Is there certain life events or occasions throughout the year where this product would be best served to be sold? And then also, is there search volume on Google or using keywords everywhere? And we're going to see that here in a minute too. So I have here an arrow pointed to layered interest. Very important, because we are going to kind of highlight that. Just take a mental note of layered interests. And if there's one key takeaway today, is really think about layered interests moving forward, because it allows you to speak to a specific set of people on Facebook, on Google, on YouTube that have high passions. Maybe that layered interest is mom with religion, even, or religion and politics. Politics, of course, very passionate. Religion, very passionate. Family, very passionate. So keep that in mind. I'm just going to go through. Many of you may have seen video that I have created that kind of goes through these slides and talks about the Michael Jordan product and digging deep to find your Michael Jordan product. And I just kind of want to touch on this, if you haven't seen that video, the importance of the Michael Jordan product and how other companies use the exact same structure as a pillar product to sell their main product, but then there's ancillary products. So you can think of finding your Michael Jordan product on Etsy from an Etsy supplier, and then you have your ancillary products, your products that you get from your print-on-demand suppliers, or your Zen drops, or your Oberlos, that then become your role players. They're on your team. So Apple's a perfect case study in that they have their iPhone, right? The iPhone is their main driver. That's their pillar product. And then once you're into the ecosystem of Apple, then you're buying a MacBook Air, an iWatch, Apple Watch, the earbuds, etc. Another example of this is when you look at a shopping center. Typically there's one main anchor in that shopping center, whether it's Costco, In this particular case, this is Costco, which is supporting all of the stores are built around it. Right.
Just to welcome a few people that joined us. Hey, Clint. Hey, Janine. Hey, Cecile. And I see Michael's got a question. So just let me know when you're ready for a question, Aaron.
Sure. Yeah. Bring it in.
Michael's asking, would moms with small children be considered layered?
Yes, I would actually consider moms with small children, with toddlers, because you can speak to them specifically. And we'd have to see if there are products out there that would speak specifically to moms with toddlers. I'm sure that there are. But I know that is a targeting capability within Facebook that you can target parents of those with children 0 to 2 years old, I want to say right now. So you can get very targeted on the age of children within a family even, which is pretty spectacular.
Great. And Steve, we're glad you made it. Saw you chime in.
Welcome. Okay, good deal. So let's come back over here real quick. We've gone over the importance of finding your Michael Jordan product, how that becomes your pillar product. Ultimately what we want is a product that speaks to a passionate audience, that has those layered interests, is a unique product, goes through our 15-point checklist, and then has high enough margins to absorb your ad costs, so that you're profitable with that one product, and then you can have your upsells and cross sells with everything else on your store. So let's go ahead and do a live search using a group member interest. So I'm going to come over to Etsy and let's see what we can find. If you guys are ready for this. All right. Welcome back, Aaron. So one of our stores, we cater to the first responder niche, and then just popping up right here, we can see a couple of the items that we're searching for on our store. Speaks to police moms and police wives. And here are some items here. Here's a necklace with personalized engraved badge number with the thin blue line. These check all the boxes, or a couple of these check the boxes on our 15-point checklist. So what I want to do is go ahead and what were a couple of the interests that we saw in the group, Christina, as far as who had shared their bigger why, and I want to go through and see if we can find a product live from someone from their bigger why.
You got it. We saw Allison, stay-at-home mom.
Okay.
Had opportunities to help other moms stay at home as well. Okay. We have Steve, who's passionate about golf and getting away from his commute. And let's see here. We've got Cecile, also impassioned to help her own family and her daughter. She spent her whole life helping others.
Gotcha. Okay. I love that.
Just ring a bell right now. Tyler, a pilot, who's looking for his backup act right now, so he can continue to pursue his love of aviation as well.
Gotcha. Okay, good deal. Let's combine a couple here. I see somebody just commented faith-based and moms. So let's combine moms with faith-based, and then let's see. I think Mason here. I believe that's Mason who said a custom engraved bath caddy. Let's see if we can find that afterwards. So let's do faith-based and moms. So let's go. First, I'm just going to type in mom, and we can see things that pop up here. Mom gift, and just so you know that the results here that I'm showing that show these keyword volumes, these keyword search volumes per month. Look at this mom birthday gift, 90,500 searches per month, which is just incredible. So one thing, little pro tip here, one thing that Facebook allows you to do is layer your targeting for mom plus birthdays coming up within the next 30 days. So we can speak directly to an impassioned mom with an engaged interest that has a life event coming up with our targeting on Facebook, which is pretty spectacular. So
And
let's. Oh, go ahead, Christine. I'm sorry.
Mason had mentioned love taking baths could be a bath product.
Yes, absolutely. Here, I'm gonna click on mom necklace and see what pops up here. Oh boy, there you go. Going back to the toddlers, mom and toddlers. Kids' names on this necklace here. Look at this. 10,124 reviews. So just an overview of what I'm looking at here, and kind of in the context of we're looking for a piece of jewelry for mom. I'm thinking about on the faith side, so we're going to try and find a piece there. But then also you mentioning the toddler piece. So this one struck me right away, and I'm looking at a couple things. One is reviews. So is it a 5-star review product? 2, how many reviews? So quantity of reviews. More reviews means that supplier is obviously generating a lot of good reviews, goodwill, and has proven themselves over history that they deliver on their product, and it's a good product, so people are happy. And then I'm also looking at price, because for us, when we reach out to an Etsy vendor, we want to make sure there's enough room, there's enough margin with that product to absorb ad costs. So when we reach out to that, we want to reach out to a vendor that has a product that hits all of those check mark boxes, and then also has enough margin associated. So the price has to be, somewhere $40 to $60 somewhere in there, and then hopefully we can negotiate a rate down with that vendor. That's at about half that is what we really want to do. So this particular product with kids' names and mom and toddler, oh my goodness, this one's great. Now, the only way we know if these vendors are actually, willing to chat with us is, of course, to strike up a conversation with them. And we'll get there in just a minute when I share our script for outreach and how to go about doing that. But right now, we'll just focus on finding these products. So this one I would go ahead and highlight. In fact, I'll just kind of give it a heart right there. Initial necklace. There's another one. I'd say $33. That one's pretty cool. The initial necklace from 1640. This is not enough margin in there for us. 1890, probably not. Dainty Mama, Mother's Day. Now these are cool because look at layers birthstone with name. So something to think about there when you're layering a birthstone with personalization and a name. That layers a couple interest there. $22 probably not enough for us. Boy, this company here, Kaitlyn Minimalist, look at how many reviews she has. 145,532 reviews. Kaitlyn Minimalist is crushing it. I don't know if she works with Shopify sellers or anything like that, but that would be very interesting to look out and look at her pieces. In fact, I just kind of want to open her up just because 900, she's almost has 1 million sales. That is spectacular. So I just want to see what she's selling, because whatever she's selling is cooking. It is rolling. So here she has that family necklace with the 3 rings. That looks very popular with the names engraved on it. She has the name necklace there. Let's see what else she has. The handwriting jewelry necklace or a bracelet here. Heather, good question. So Etsy is no longer handmade. Not all products on Etsy are handmade. That is correct. Not all of them are. Etsy allows even print-on-demand sellers to come onto Etsy now. So part of our mission is to go out and find those that are small business owners, that they're not fulfilling from a warehouse. And that way we can have our story to tell, and we're supporting another small business. But you are correct. Not all products on Etsy are handmade anymore. It used to be that case, but not anymore. So, okay. Oh, look at that. That one's cool. The fingerprint heart necklace. The fingerprint bar necklace, it appears.
Do you notice how pretty much almost everything is personalized?
Every single thing just about on her store is personalized, with whether it's an initial or a fingerprint or a name. That's exactly right. People are craving personalization. Absolutely craving personalization. So, all right, I kind of went down the rabbit hole here, and that's good. That happens. You wind up discovering what's working for stores, and it gives you ideas, right? It makes you think about what's working. So let's get back to the lecture at hand, and let's look up Mom Christian, or let's say Mom Faith. I'm just going to look up Mom Faith. Faith t-shirts, cross faith. Let's see here. This necklace here, the infinity with the cross. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. Faith can move mountains. This one's not bad, but 4.5 stars, 130 reviews. Not necessarily extremely personalized. Not necessarily something that that's striking me. So I'm going to type a different search in. Christian necklace. Let's see what we have here. Oh, look there. There's a Shine On product, it appears. That's a Shopify app. So to your point, Heather, once again, there's some not necessarily handmade products making their way onto Etsy. Let's keep looking around here. Personalized Bible verse. Go ahead, Christina.
Look at the personalized vertical gold bar next to that one.
Ah, this one here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one's pretty good.
Just looking at the price point and the reviews, that could possibly be a good one.
Yeah, let's take a look at that. Vertical bar necklaces are so popular, whether it's the vertical or the horizontal style. Vertical or horizontal, both of them are very popular items. So this one, let's see here. Personalization, choose a word, 8 characters long. Let's take a look. I'm looking personalized, obviously, chain style, spring, gold bar necklaces. Choose a word up to 8 characters long. This is something that I would take a note of. It's not necessarily comboing our another layer outside of Mom, but still a solid product. Let me look at some other things that Mountain Movers has, because they have a pretty good number of sales plus 5 stars. So maybe they have something that speaks to us a little more clearly. So they are in Flatwoods, Kentucky. How far is that from you, Christina?
I don't even know where Flatwoods, Kentucky is. Let me look it up.
This one's great. Engraved gold baby bracelet for girls' baptism christening gift. That one is pretty cool.
Oh, okay. I see where it is. It's further east, in eastern Kentucky.
Gotcha. Okay.
Let's see.
Mama bear, baby bear. But there you go. There's another one for toddler, mama bear, baby bear. That's a good one. Not necessarily personalized, or maybe you can personalize it. Yeah. So look, you can enter in your personalization for mama bear, baby bear, and then you have, one for mom and one for kiddo. That is pretty cool. Oh, you can have which stamp on there. Okay. And let's see here. How do you calculate project profit margins based on the Etsy seller's price listing? So we're kind of projecting, just based on what they're charging. And we don't know at this point until we strike up that conversation with the Etsy seller. Right. But we know that if the price is too low, if they're already coming out of the gate with a $20 product, there's not going to be enough room with that product for us to absorb ad costs typically, unless, we're getting that they're turning around and getting it to us for $5 or something like that. And next question, are we aiming to get products from Etsy vendor 50% off the listing price? Typically, yes, 50 to 60% off. Yes. That's what we're looking for. So, okay, I would take a note. I'm just going to go ahead. Mountain Movers, great reviews, 26,000 sales in the United States. They have this wonderful personalized bracelet here, and the mama bear, baby bear. I like that. I'm going to go ahead and just give them a heart and think about, save them for coming back to. This is a great product here as well. I would imagine there's some room in there for us after we reach out to that vendor. Let's come back over here and just see what else is available. Coming back to the Christian mom necklace. Pretty cool with the verses. Let's see here. Birthstone necklace, faith necklace in Spanish. That's actually kind of cool. Names. This is really neat. I like this with the names of grandkids or children with the cross. That's actually a really neat necklace right there. I think would be a great gift. What is this one? Here we go. Mom with the little hand inside the big hand and the heart. Let's see here. This looks like with the scripture. 1,000 sales designed by Siboni. Let's see here. This is not a bad product. Not a bad product right there. That one is pretty cool. For you formed my inward parts. You covered me in my mother's womb. I will praise you, for I'm fearfully and with Psalm 130. This is a product that could roll. $35. I bet I would. Yeah. This is a good one. That has that layered interest. There's a couple layers on it. Faith, mom. So it could be gifted to mom. It's going to gifted to mom from son or daughter. I like this one. This is a good one. I would reach out to the vendor on this one. Not a bad product at all. What do you think, Christina?
Yeah, I agree. I think it hits on multiple fronts, so I could see it being very popular. If you target the right person, they'll buy.
Yeah, the more I'm thinking about this, I'm kind of getting excited. This one's pretty cool. This one is pretty cool. So let's all right, what I would do is I would save this URL and I actually have what I'll share into the group here. Kind of another unannounced bonus is of just a very simple spreadsheet where when you go through and you're doing this research, finding your Michael Jordan, going out, you want to start saving the URLs of the vendors and saving the price, and then making note of how many reviews, and then saving everything in a spreadsheet, because not every vendor is going to communicate with you or say yes. So we want to do this deep dive research into finding our Michael Jordan product. We'll have a spreadsheet, put all of our research into a spreadsheet. Okay. So we're always keeping track of who we've spoken with, what products they have, and then why they spoke to us and what interests us about them. So let's say designed by Siboney, Christian-owned, handmade, hand-stamped from Lancaster, California. Let's see what else she has. Armor of God necklace. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, look.
Jeremiah. So she's got some other cool stuff too. I mean, you could also target on Facebook those that have a big passion for what's the movie with Groot in it? My goodness, it's escaping me right now. But I'm sure that you could.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Guardians of the Galaxy.
So Janine said she likes it. Oh, she even chimed in. Yeah, the Tree of Life. Definitely, I could see how that could be popular, and how different sayings will relate to people at different times of their life too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and I believe more and more people are turning to religion right now as well in harder times.
Yeah, absolutely. So I would make note of the product that we've already looked at, and then make note of her store, and I would save it into that spreadsheet, and I'll share that spreadsheet into the group here. I think that we found a possible winner.
Yes.
I think that we found a possible winner here. So that speaks to our faith, our mom, and then also speaks to mom with toddler, mom with depending. You could actually create an ad around this and speak to a couple different age ranges, which is pretty awesome. So let's go ahead, Mason. Let's look for something real quickly for the custom engraved bath caddy. Let's see. Let's just look at bath caddies. Bath caddy tray. Let's check this out. See what's going on here. The handmade wood tub tray. Simple wooden bathtub tray. Just kind of doing an overall view before we look at something personalized, or type in personalized bath caddy. Farmhouse. Looks like the farmhouse look is definitely popular. Let's see here. The walnut. The bath. Wow. That is one elaborate bath caddy right there.
Yeah, they're spending time in their bath.
Yeah, no kidding. That is awesome. It looks like this one, it's like a it's like a big cheese board. It reminds me of the Seinfeld episode, if you guys remember, where Kramer is preparing his meals in the shower. You guys remember that one? He gets the super powerful nozzle for his shower, and he's like washing vegetables inside the shower. Oh my God, a priceless episode. Okay, let's keep looking here.
I see quite a few marked bestseller. So we scrolled through.
Did I?
Let's see. We saw, like, we go up a few. There's one at 159, the acrylic bathtub caddy, but it doesn't have as many reviews. But look at, it's still claiming to be a bestseller. I'm not seeing it in the thousands.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Personalized. Let me see this one. Let's take a look here real quick. By Chum and Company. Check out this one with the candles, the tablet holder. Personalized, $40. You could probably get it at a discount and upset, sell it for more than $40. So some of these products, even though it might not appear that there's a whole lot of wiggle room, we might be able to add some value to this product and sell it for $49. I would say that's an easy $49.95 product. That one's pretty cool. With the name, let's see, your stain colors. You could have different stains, so that's nice. Looks like you have to select a length here. All right, so 28 inches is $40, 38 inches, $44. Good reviews, fast shipping. Love we could personalize it. Used a friend's quote. Different colors, so people like it. This one's pretty cool. Not a bad gig. I'd reach out to these guys, Mason. Chum and Company. Where are they located? Melbourne, Florida. I think that's in your neck of the woods. Chum and Company with handcrafted wood products and home decor for all occasions. Customized wood products outside of jewelry that we were looking at earlier are huge. Customized wood products. So this, nice butt. That's great.
Mason, that would be great to add to your self-care package.
I think so. What do you think about that one, Mason? This one's not bad at all. Chum and Company, Melbourne, Florida, wood products and home decor.
You may even have an upsell with that last sign we saw. Nice butt.
Absolutely. Cost to ship here, $21.96. Of course, wood products a little heavier. Plus, they're going to come in some different, types of packaging and things like that. So you'd expect shipping to be a little larger. That's okay. This is a pretty cool product. Let us know what you think about this one, Mason. This one is Chum and Company, handmade. So this one's ticking all the boxes for us. Personalized, handmade, made in the USA, fast shipping, great reviews. Reviews with image reviews in these in this listing. It's a good one. Here's another one. They have another style too. Look at that. Another style, personalized, different, a more natural look.
I just want to give a shout out to Heather. Thanks for joining us today.
Welcome, Heather. Man, that was a good one. I think that's a good one, Mason. Reach out to them. Let us know what you find with them, because I think that could be a great opportunity to include in your funnel. All right. I don't want to go too far down the rabbit hole here. Next thing you know, this is the beauty. This is the really cool thing about you start searching and you start really trying to find your product, your Michael Jordan product, and you start being taken down these different paths and avenues and things that you get excited about. And if you're getting excited about it, then I can guarantee that others are going to get excited about it too. Then it's just a matter of striking up that conversation with the Etsy vendor and getting that conversation going. So next question, what do I say to them when reaching out? That's where we're going next. Good segue. Good segue. Let us go ahead and let me open up this document here. So, and I'm going to share this into the group as well. So you can go ahead and swipe this, make it your own, personalize it however you see fit. This gets the conversation started. And so I'll show you where to strike that conversation up. You're going to need to create an Etsy account if you don't have one already, because that is where the conversation begins. So good afternoon name, and then I'll show you their name is actually within, or you can call it store name, but their name is typically on their Etsy store. I hope all is well. I love your pieces, truly beautiful. My name is Aaron. I own an online store of gifts and apparel, or of jewelry or gifts and jewelry, serving those that love taking baths, or that are passionate about baths. However you want to word that. Your items caught my attention because they would be perfect for our fan base. My company is in X, and I partner with Etsy sellers who have items that we strongly feel would be popular with our large audience. Would you be open to chat about a possible reseller arrangement where we would market some of our items to our highly engaged, this is for first responders, audience? We currently work with others and help them scale their products and help them scale their products on our platform using our own marketing dollars. So we want to take away, they might be thinking that, we're trying to get them into a marketing thing, or, running ads or something like that. So no, that's not the case. We currently work with other sellers to help them scale their products on our platform using our own marketing dollars, no ad costs or any costs from you. Please let me know. Excited to hear back. Warmly, Aaron. And then if they haven't responded, we send a follow-up message. Hey, hope all is well. This is follow-up message number 2. Typically, you're going to get a message received back. And then what we want to do is fantastic. That is, if they say yes, let's chat. It's great news. I think we can help sell many of your products. Would you be up for a Zoom chat? And then we get them on a Zoom call and start chatting about their products, and if they're a good fit to work with, and also pricing and things like that. So the ultimate goal here is to get them on the Zoom call so that we can get to know them, get to know their products, and hopefully negotiate something that works for both parties. And then message, if they say no, just say, okay, no problem. And we'll keep on searching for our Michael Jordan product. No problem at all. So this document here, this swipe file, I will put it into the group. You will have access to this. And I just want to show you quickly how this works, because I have a conversation going on right now with a potential Etsy vendor that is ongoing right now. And we're about to strike up or settle in on a Zoom conversation. So let me just come back here real quick. So Mason, let's say we want to reach out to this vendor, Chum and Company. I would come over to where they have the link now. Eric, we can come down to message Eric right here. Click on message Eric, and we can write a message using that swipe file right here with Eric. So you will need, once again, an Etsy account, but here's how the conversation gets started. So let's go ahead, and I'm just going to look at some messages here. And we will come up here. Okay, so this is a conversation that I started up with Rhonda. She is the owner of the store Exquisite Stamp Design. She looks to be some incredible products, and this is how I reached out to her. And actually a little sneak preview here of our store that serves first responders. So you can see one of our stores, which is HeroSupportHQ.com, and we serve first responders, so police, fire, nurses, and things like that. And this is how our conversation got started on Etsy. Good afternoon. I hope all is well. I love your pieces. Truly beautiful. This is the exact same script I'm sharing with you. Items caught my attention. My company is in Nevada, and I partner with sellers who have items we strongly feel will be popular for our large audience. Would you be open to chat about a possible reseller arrangement? We currently work with other sellers. I've included this in there just for proof. And so she responded, there's Rhonda. I would love to get some info and what you would need from me. Fill me in on how this works. Excellent. Currently working on some new items that you might be interested in. I spent 12 years in the dispatcher's chair, so these little items mean the world to me. So how cool is that? Not only in our store, we're serving first responders, but she has a history of serving first responders too. So I'm really excited because our interests are lined up. right out of the gate. I know we're going to have a good Zoom once we get to that step. So our conversation is still ongoing. Rhonda and I have hopefully a meeting at the end of this week here, and we'll go from there. So I just wanted to show everybody here that that is how it works.
Let's see here. Quick question. Russell's chiming in saying, is there a noise notifying you of sales? I keep looking at my phone and it's not my sales. Laugh out loud.
I don't have my Shopify store notifications on right now, so it's not coming from my end. Could be maybe Christine's. Oh, is it Hippie in the background there? Is he?
It's Hippie making some.
Is Hippie chiming in?
Not right now.
Okay, good deal.
Okay.
All right. So let's just quickly recap what we've gone through so far. We've gone over our Michael Jordan product, our anchor product, how important it is to find that one main product for us. We've sought out, we've found a couple that fit all of our 15-point or all points of our 15-point checklist. We've kind of gone over that, the layered audience, layered interest that we can speak to an impassioned audience in our marketing. We've gone live and found a couple products in that space. I've shared the script with you, and then an actual conversation that's taken place with a vendor. One thing I haven't covered yet is vetting and how the supplemental document to vet that vendor. So let's go ahead and look at that right now. Let me come over to, I think I have it in Canva here. Let me see. Here it is. There we go. Dig deep to ensure your vendor qualifies to work with you. So after you found your winning product, use this checklist to make sure your vendor is a winner too. So we're looking for high margin, 50% minimum. So I mentioned earlier, they have their price on the store, on their Etsy shop. Obviously, so we have to look, and when we're searching for something in mind that we feel that when we do end up talking to them, that it can be a win-win for both parties, or we can mark up that item more than even they're selling it on their store for. Fast shipping time. What is their production capacity? How much can they really supply and turn out? Because if we are really marketing and scaling up a product, it's very important that supplier can keep up with our advertising. They may be used to fulfilling the orders on Etsy. They might not be completely used to the amount of orders that you would bring them. So, our system, when we're teaching marketing and our marketing strategies and all the things that we bring to the table with Facebook and Google and YouTube and how, we're bringing it. We need to make sure that our supplier on Etsy is ready to handle those orders.
Most definitely.
Yes. And then these are questions to ask when we're hopping on that Zoom. We've struck up that conversation using that script. Now we're hopping on the Zoom and we're asking these questions to make sure that they qualify. Okay. That's where this is, just so you know where this piece lies, right? So this is after the conversation is struck up.
Got it. And we have a question coming in from Mason here. And he said, is it necessary to have the store funnel set up first before messaging the vendors? Just so, we look more legit.
You can have that complete. And we kind of touched on this yesterday as well. I forget who exactly asked that question yesterday. And you can have that piece for a little more proof, although I don't feel that it's exceptionally necessary. You can reach out and maybe I'll modify the script if, for those that don't have a store or don't have anything in place just yet. But you can more or less say, I have the capability of selling many of your products and would like to start a chat or discussion. It's not really necessary at this point. It's just important to let them know that you have the capabilities to do so. Right. So, and to that point, oftentimes I'll get stuck, thinking that I have to get, X, Y, and Z pieces in place before taking action. And this is one of those times when it's not necessary to have our funnel or store in place just yet, to actually at least strike up the conversation, because you can have that conversation and say, hey, I'm putting my store together right now, and I'm looking to build relationships with those that I want to fill my store with, those products I want to fill my store with that are going to speak to our engaged audience.
Definitely. Don't let it stop you.
Yes.
Reach out.
So some additional questions to ask when you're on that secondary call is, what's their capacity to create videos and imagery? And actually, this is something that I'm working on in the background for us, because I want to put together a studio where we're actually creating review videos and product videos in-house over here. I'm letting the cat out of the bag a little bit there, but I'm working on that piece, as far as when someone actually gets a product, shipping it to us, Christina, and I have a video team out here where we will be shooting videos for that product, creating review videos, creating gifting videos, unboxing videos for marketing, kind of like our own in-house QVC HSN to use for your marketing. And that's something that I'm working on right now with the video production team here in Yuba City. So these are preliminary steps. I'm letting the cat out of the bag a little bit. Don't let me get too far ahead of myself. For now, questions to ask your vendor or supplier. And then other tangential products that they can supply. Do they have any other cross sells or upsells that they actually have in-house once we have our Michael Jordan product nailed down? And, so do they have other products with stories? What is their story? We want to know their story and their background.
It's so powerful. So powerful. We go more depth about that in our mastery program.
Yes. Story is so powerful. It is critical. And then are they able to supply tracking numbers to us? Because we're selling we're selling the product on our Shopify store. They need to be able to fulfill and ship with our co-brandable insert with their shipping out, and they need to provide that tracking number to us so that our customer becomes alerted to the shipping and the expectation of the arrival of the product. And then exclusivity only me option. That was one thing that I also wanted to share here. I don't want to get too far in the weeds, but the agreement ultimately that you would have with that supplier, I'm going to share that in the group as well. So I'm not going to go deep into the agreement aspect, because I don't want anybody to get bored to tears and go to sleep on us, but I'm going to share an agreement to use an agreement template, just like I'm sharing the template for that outreach in the group. And then, are they a good human? What is their story? So key to ask. We want to work with other good people, right? That's part of our system. That's what we want to do. We want to align ourselves with products and people that that fire us up. So, okay, let's see where we're at so far. So we've gone through all of these points: vendor outreach, script and vetting. And thank you. I don't know, whoever said this is awesome. Thank you very much. That is huge. Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's from Janine.
Oh, Janine, hello. Awesome. Thank you very much. Okay, then we've gone over the supplement to the 15-point checklist, and we've gone over an actual conversation taking place with a vendor. I actually have 2 unannounced bonuses for those that have stayed with us to the end. I appreciate you staying here. I kind of let the cat out of the bag with an unannounced bonus that I haven't even announced yet, but that's for another time with our own production studio of product videos and things like that. But here we go. Unannounced bonuses. What I want to do is those that do ultimately come into our mastery program, I want to share a couple of things that are going to make finding our Michael Jordan product easier, and then getting them into our store. So I've been working on this behind the scenes. I'm pretty excited. So we're actually starting to generate. Can you see my screen here? Still? Okay, cool. We're actually starting to generate leads from Etsy vendors in our own funnel and striking up the conversation with Etsy sellers that want to grow and scale their business off of Etsy. So, they understand that, they're giving away a percentage of their sale every transaction to Etsy. They're also not growing their email list to market to customers again and again. We want to translate that value into their business and let them know that, through us, we can help them sell more products and build a brand off of Etsy using our marketing dollars. So we're actually doing outreach in order to get Etsy sellers to come to us. So those that come into our mastery program, we're actually going to supply a basket of Etsy sellers ongoing that want to partner with a store to scale their product and their brand. So I'm very excited to announce that, release that, and those that come into our system are going to have access to that, which is pretty cool.
That's pretty amazing. Just built-in partnerships.
Yes, we want to bring in those partnerships into our ecosystem, help you find those products, help you vet those Etsy sellers, do all those things so that that you're working with a product that we know is going to be a winner, and then with a supplier that is also going to be a winner for you too. Now, second, now this is pretty cool, and we're working on it right now, is I also develop a few Shopify apps, so apps that plug into the Shopify store within the ecosystem. And right now, currently, actually, one of my Shopify apps is called Invisify, where we're able to tag a product in Shopify and make it invisible to the front end viewer. So let's say you have a discount product and you don't want that discount to be shown on the front end. You want that retail to be shown on the front end, but you only want certain people to be able to have access to that discounted product. This is one of our apps that's already existing in the Shopify store. The other one that we're working on that I'm announcing here today, and those that come into our mastery program, is the Etsy app, which is a one-click import product from Etsy into Shopify. So we don't have to recreate the wheel and go create the product in Shopify, go copy the images, go copy the description, go do all of the things and take the time to create the product within Shopify. We're actually going to have one-click import where you take the URL of the Shopify or the Etsy product, paste it into the app, and the app will pull the image, pull the description, pull the variants, pull everything from that Etsy store and create its own product within Shopify, taking away all of that time wasting effort to create the product. So super excited to release that and announce that today. And those that come into our mastery program are going to have access to that app as well. So let me know if that's exciting to anyone else. It's very exciting to me. That's
Chime in on the chat if you see how this could save you a bunch of time.
That's what we're working on right now. So 2 unannounced bonuses, and those that come into the mastery program are going to have access to this. And you may have questions on how to access the mastery program. Just comment in the group or reach out to us within the group that you want to hop on a Zoom, and we will chat on a Zoom call with you to see if we're a fit, if the mastery program is a good fit for you. It's not a high pressure sales thing or anything like that. It is just to see if what we bring to the table will help you grow your business and help you, find your Michael Jordan product and help you find something that resonates with you and your passion product. And if your goals align with ours, then we'll invite you to the mastery program, which officially is kicking off on March 15th. So March 15th, we are going to be officially launching our mastery program. Everybody in this group is invited to hop on a Zoom to learn more about it. And what I'll do is I think I'll share a link to the scheduling calendar. I think that's probably the best thing to do, is just share a link to the scheduling calendar within the group. You can schedule at any time and then hop on a Zoom with us, and we're happy to have a chat with you. And we'll go from there. I'm really excited.
Definitely, Steve, you're going to be getting this Cecile, you're going to be getting this. We've welcomed you to our mastery program. Janine can see how it can be used with less stress, right? And let's see here. And also Michael loves the app. So thank you all for your feedback. And Janine chimed in again, Aaron, I'm good for Thursday at 6. Message.
Okay, perfect. All right, well then we will chat Thursday, 6 p.m. in the evening, Janine. I look forward to it. And Andre, I'm sorry if we had a call scheduled and for whatever reason it was missed or overlooked or something had happened there. Let's go ahead and reschedule that appointment if you're up for it. I was unaware that there was an appointment that may have been for whatever reason, maybe technology or some sort of double booking or anything. But we want to make sure that we get on the Zoom chat with you and answer any of your questions whatsoever. So I will share that link to our scheduling calendar here within the group, and then we can chat about us aligning with you and your goals and our mastery program. And let's wrap this up for today and just kind of do a brief recap and where we're going to be going tomorrow, because tomorrow is very exciting. Now that today we've revealed, illustrated how we find our viral products and viral product sourcing, because tomorrow we're going to take our skills that we've learned and we're going to share some really in-depth training on Facebook ads and taking a product and creating a video out of that product and using the story behind that product and the importance of video and using that as a Facebook ad on Facebook ads day 1. Because Facebook ads is going to be a 2-part day. We're going to use our experience, our knowledge, and everything that we have in the upcoming marketing series, Facebook ads 1, 2 days. And then we're going to move on to Google and YouTube coming up. And then we're going to get into Q&A and answer any questions you guys have. Of course, feel free to ask away any questions in the group at any time or anytime we go live. We want you to ask questions. We're here to help you as best as we possibly can. And just another quick overview of where we are in our map, our roadmap to success. Today we went over viral product curation. We went over a little bit of vendor engagement. And then also kind of went over a little bit of product launch with that secret unannounced bonus of the Etsy app for Shopify, because that's part of the product launch. And then so the next few days, we're going over saturation, which is stage 3 of our 9-step roadmap or 3-stage system. And we're going to be going over our Facebook ads and high ROAS ads, video ads, and then retargeting. So now that you know where we are in our system, where we've been, where we were today, and where we're going, join us back here tomorrow to kick off our Facebook ads training at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm really excited to move forward here. Hopefully everybody got a little bit of value. Someone just said, I'm headed to Etsy as soon as we're done.
Yep, Michael's on his way.
That is great. Yeah, everybody go out there, start searching Etsy. Try and find, I said I was going to share a spreadsheet into the group so that you can start saving those URLs, saving vendor information, start compiling your list. You're going to see another post later today from me of kind of a recap of today, files that I'm sharing with you to use and implement into your business. So with that being said, I had a great time today, Christina. I will leave you with the last word and we will send it home.
All right, everybody. Write down some key points of what you learned today. Go to Etsy, start searching, start making connections. Remember, you're on a dual mission. Okay? We want to hear more. Chime in the group later today, and we'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place.
Sounds great. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, everybody. Bye for now.